Hello and welcome back to the channel. I'm going to do a new type of reading, a new style of reading, and a new subject topic matter reading. It's called Tell Me Something Good, Tell Me Something Fun. And I purposely left this reading to fall exactly on our first day of Sagittarius season, that this year being November 21st, 2024. And Sagittarius season is just such an uplifting growth, expansion, spirituality, learning, everything. It's just growth, expansion, evolution in every way, shape, and form. It's happy-go-lucky. It's fun-loving. It's good-natured. And, you know, the best part about Sagittarius, it's kind of that fun-loving preparation time of the year and season to kind of get involved for the holiday season, right? It's a fun-loving energy. So we will begin with our reading. So again, tell me something good, tell me something fun. And so, but there was just a couple pre-reading messages that came up. And one is, it's got to do with complete happiness, which was a nice positive reading. Positive message for this reading, I should say. And the other one had to do with money. And so that's a really nice combination. So I'm going to open up the reading, and we have a raw tiger's eye. And tiger's eye is about good luck and good fortune. It's also very protective against negative energy. And next we have citrine. This is one of my favorite crystals. And citrine is all about manifestation. And it's also a happy-go-lucky crystal. And it's also linked with, you know, the orange sunshine kind of thing too. So it's kind of enlivening, and it's kind of light-filled and happiness, joy as well, right? But most of all, it's a manifestation crystal. One of my personal favorites. So I did a pre-shuffle. I did the cards as they flipped out, so I don't know what's under the pile, so we will find out. So again, happiness, and it's got to do with money or a money path. They're working towards money, news, information, communication. That was something else that came up. It had to do with receiving news, information, communication, or hearing something from somebody about probably money or monetary goods or tangible goods. Okay, so dagger, fear, worries, tense situations. Okay, so that means we are leaving this behind. Okay, so this particular reading, because a lot of my readings tend to be on the dark side, and I thought, you know what, we're going to change it up here a little bit, and we're going to put something that's happy-go-lucky, fun, something good, and something joyful. Okay, so when you have the dagger, this is going to be a reverse reading. So whatever you're worried about, you have fear about, and there's intense dramatic situations, that's going to actually go into reverse. Okay, so we'll take this as a reverse meaning because it's a good reading. It's a good positive reading, good positive outcome. So there's something that you've been worried about, fearing. Maybe it could be a shortage of money or having money or financial problems. That's about to come to an end for some reason. Now we have the journalist. Okay, so this is chronicle of stories, reporting, interview, inquiry, and promotion. This again, what had actually flipped up in the pre-shuffle as a pre-shuffle message was actually the King of Swords. And to me, that's always mental clarity, thinking clear, but more so it's about hearing news, information, communication, letter, text message, emails. The journalist is the same thing. This would be a potential for somebody reaching out, giving you news, information, or communicating with you about something. Okay. And our next thing, oh, nice. You know, funny thing, this card, out of all those cards, came up again. This was in my Tarot and Oracle group on Facebook. They just came up here the other day. So it's very odd that it should come out again so quickly. So the Ascendant, an entrance into a new part of life, an entrance into a new cycle. The Ascendant sign in a birth chart or in a chart, that is the sign that is on the horizon sign at the moment of birth. So depending your time, your date, your place of birth, that sets the ascendant sign. And that's how you were seen by the world. And so this is also step one, how you view the world, your outlook on the world, but it's also about the physical body and how you were seen by others. So, but this particular reading means this is going to be a start of a new cycle, but you're going to hear about it. It's the end of the old things that you're worried about and you fear. It's dramatic, it's tense, a bunch of garbage situations. So that is coming to a close. Something is coming in that's going to put an end to that nonsense. You're going to hear about it, and there's going to be an entrance or a start of a new cycle. Very nice. Stepping into stillness. My power is born in the majesty of silence. Okay, so this is quiet time. So when I look at this, this is a quiet, tranquil card, and this is getting quiet within. So this is like if you had a very, very loud and say very, very active, busy life out in the public, it might be time that you step and have some quiet time, some rejuvenation time, recharging time, self-time, self-healing, some time away. And this is showing particular this person sitting on the moon. And so this is self-answered questions, really. Stepping into stillness is where you go within to find your answers. My power is born in the majesty of silence. Well, isn't that true? But here's the thing. Now we have the ascendant sign. This is showing the moon. So this is kind of coming into combination with the astrology. For some of you who have an interest, you might want to go have a look at your personal birth chart and go have a look at it, because there's going to be clues into that as to what's going on. And interestingly enough, November 19th, we just nicely stepped into Pluto, into Aquarius. So that's going to set the stage and kind of the sense or the topic matters for you, which will be different for all of us for the next 20 years till I believe January 2044 is the date that it's there for, until then. So, but this is also going to follow the lunar cycle. So now we not only have the ascendant, that's on the everyday, the new cycle in life, but it's your everyday living is going to be impacted. And a new foot, a new step, a new doorway opening up into a new cycle. But this has got to do with the lunar cycles, because we have a big fat bright yellow moon, a crescent moon, but it's going to follow lunar patterns or lunar cycles. And oddly enough, probably not, I should say, it's more of a synchronistic event, is depending on where you live, you're either going to have the black moon. So that's going to be, a black moon is two new moons in 1 month or 30 days. It's either in the same month or it's in the same zodiac sign. So this is going to play depending on where you live in your time zone. That's what makes a difference. So it's either going to be the black moon in November 2024, or in a different time zone, it will be the black moon in December. But however, we're all going to get a black moon. Just depends on which month it falls in, depending on your time zone where you live. This has got to do with lunar cycles. So I'm going to say in between new moon to new moon, there's going to be something going on. That's about like a 30-day-ish, 28 to 30, 29-day cycle. There's going to be something going on. You're going to be hearing something. And it's going to be very activating. When you see this, the ascendant, that's activating, and it's an entrance into the new cycle. Okay. Okay, so this is not going to be what you think it is. So this particular card, life is not all about straight lines and angles. Life, it gets messy. Get used to it. Adjust and reset your sails and make it work. Okay, so this has got to do with this dagger energy. So whatever you were fearing and had anxiety about, and probably sleepless nights, worried about, creating like a lot of drama and a lot of dramatic garbage going on, that's coming to an end. It's going to be a complete revolution for you. For something, but again, it's got to do with money and tangible areas. This here it's going to be something that you're probably not expecting, but make it work, right? I mean, life isn't perfect, and we all know that. We just adjust, readjust, recalibrate, and realign, and away we go again. So this is what this is saying. There's going to be probably an unexpected, it's not going to be what you think, but you're going to have to do a recalibration and a realignment to carry on. And that's really cool, because that's throughout life. That's just the way it is. Or you know what? Or it could be, you might be expecting one gift or something, a blessing or something, but it's something completely different, which you're going to have to reshuffle around. Okay. Apply it accordingly, or apply it or take it as it lands. Okay. Hand of cards. Okay. So this is about taking a chance in life. Okay. It's the hand of cards. So you might be being offered an opportunity. Do I take it? Do I leave it? What do I do? So hand of cards, and it's the ace. And every time I see the ace of spades, again, that's communication. It's a first step, door opening up, the first step of a cycle. So take a chance, being strategic, options, not showing hand of gambling. Okay, so you either are going to be offered an opportunity, or you might be thinking about one and you haven't told anybody, or you have an opportunity coming in that you just don't quite see coming. It's going to catch you off guard. It's not going to be what you expect. But with this, looks really, really good. Okay, yeah, very, very good. Okay, so now here this card, we have the Six of Swords. And this is moving on to bigger, better times, moving on to calmer waters and moving on to a next cycle. This is leaving, every time you see the Six of Swords, it's always surrounded by water. The background is always in a watery realm. And so this has got to do with emotions, good or bad. And this particular one is going to be emotions of happiness. Again, because we know that from the beginning of this reading. But it's going to leave bad things, bad emotions, negative emotions behind. And you know what? We have the crows flying here too, and it's light and it's airy and it's lifting a burden off your back. But for some reason, there's going to be an opportunity. Like I said, it's going to bring in happiness. It's got to do with money or tangible goods or areas. Okay. So this is really a nice card. So a nice card spread rather. And again, this is going to affect you on the everyday realm. Again, you need some self-quiet time. And when this comes in, you might be a little bit very, very surprising, but surprising in a good way. You actually might be blown away. Yeah, okay, so you have the tulip, so there is great passion. If you're lacking passion, you're going to be having passion come in. And I can see you lack passion because you had the dagger card. Yeah, here we go. So here is something that really confirms this is going to be an out of the blue, something that you're not expecting, a shock or surprise. And we have the 4-leaf clover, so like what a lovely, lovely card to go with unexpected money or a path to money or money coming in. 4-leaf clover is great, good fortune. You know what? It's going to turn a life of perhaps not a lot of passion into a complete revolution at 180 degrees in life. This is really, really a nice and inspiring reading. And remember, Sagittarius season is all about good luck and great fortune. Sagittarius rules the 9th house, and as does Jupiter. And Jupiter is our benevolent planet, and Jupiter is about good luck and great fortune. So this is almost like the tables turning, the tides turning. So take that as it lands, but this is a lovely, lovely, lovely first reading for tell me something good, tell me something fun. And this is definitely telling you something good, and you're probably going to have fun with it. So that will conclude our reading. So thank you for taking the time to stop in and join my channel for a few minutes. And so take the reading as it resonates with you. And remember, the readings are for every level of state of awareness, right? We're all on our own personal path in that area. So if you like the reading, claim it and seal it with a midnight kiss. And if you didn't like it, remember, ditch it. We can always ditch and leave everything behind. We're always, always, always a free will choice. So wishing you health, happiness, and many mixed blessings. And until we meet again or talk again, stay happy, healthy, take care of yourself and each other. And it's been an absolute pleasure reading for you today. Happy Sagittarius season and good luck with whatever comes of the spread. Bye for now.